The winds of Scotland carry a story that has spanned centuries. Story of love, loyalty, and battles fought both on the battlefield and in the heart. Now, the journey that has captured millions is reaching its breathtaking finale. Every secret, every choice, and every sacrifice will come to light. The final season of Outlander is not just an ending, it's the moment where everything changes. Where every heartbeat matters, and where the fate of those we've come to love hangs in the balance. The world of Outlander has always been more than just battles and romance. It's a world where every decision carries weight. Where love is both a refuge and a challenge, and where danger can appear when least expected. As we step into the final season, the stakes are higher than ever. Jaime and Claire have faced enemies that tested their courage, allies whose loyalty was never certain, and a future that has always been uncertain. Now, that uncertainty is reaching its peak. The landscape itself seems to mirror their struggle, rolling Scottish hills under stormy skies, dark forests that hide unseen threats, and the crashing waves of the coast reminding them that the world beyond their home is both beautiful and perilous. Every scene, every glance, and every whisper carries the weight of history, echoing the lives they have led and the battles they have survived. The tension is palpable as old enemies return, and new threats rise from unexpected places. The people around Jaime and Claire are not just characters, they are part of a larger story of survival, loyalty, and betrayal. We see glimpses of battles in the trailer, not just fought with swords, but with words, trust, and sometimes silence. Move has consequences. Every step could lead to safety or danger. The final season promises that nothing will be the same. Friends may falter, alliances may shift. And the choices our heroes make will shape not only their destiny, but the lives of everyone around them. The emotional weight of these moments is carried not just by grand gestures, but by the quiet, personal moments, the hand held in the dark, the secret glance, the letter that could change everything. In this season, the stakes are deeply personal. Jaime and Claire are not just fighting for themselves, they are fighting for their family, for their home, and for the future they have dreamed of for so long. Their love has survived centuries, wars, and impossible odds, yet the final season asks the ultimate question. Is it enough to overcome the world's challenges, or will the forces against them finally tear their lives apart? The tension is built not through spectacle alone, but through the very human fear of loss, the dread of separation, and the fragile hope that love can truly endure against all odds. Every character we have followed, Brianna, Roger, and even those who walk in the shadows, faces challenges that test not just courage, but the heart itself. The visuals of this first section focus on sweeping landscapes that show both beauty and danger. Storm clouds over the Highlands, misty forests, and rough seas reflect the internal and external struggles of our heroes. Quick flashes of intimate moments, hands brushing, eyes meeting across a room. A whispered promise remind us that even in this vast, dangerous world, the human heart is at the center of every story. Every frame, every detail, and every shadow is designed to make the viewer feel both awe and tension. This is a world where nothing is guaranteed and every choice matters, creating a sense of urgency and anticipation for what comes next. Love has always been the heartbeat of Outlander. But in the final season, it becomes the most fragile and powerful force of all. Jaime and Claire's journey has been filled with unimaginable trial separations that tore at their hearts, enemies that threatened their lives, and choices that could change everything. Now, their bond is tested not just by danger outside, but by the weight of what they've carried inside for decades. Every smile hides a worry, every embrace holds the memory of loss, and every glance carries the unspoken fear that time may finally catch up with them. This is a love that has been forged in fire. Yet the final season asks, can it survive the storms that lie ahead? The personal stakes extend beyond Jaime and Claire. Brianna and Roger, whose love has grown under the shadow of danger, face questions of loyalty, trust, and the cost of survival. Every character, from friends to foes, is pushed to confront who they are, what they believe, and how far they are, willing to go for the people they care about. The trailer hints at heartbreaking moments, glances filled with fear, letters that carry weighty secrets, and decisions that could break hearts. These are not just battles for land or power, they are battles for the soul, for the family, and for the fragile hope that love can still triumph against impossible odds. The tension in this section is quiet but intense. Close-up visuals capture trembling hands, eyes filled with emotion, and moments of hesitation before a choice is made. The camera lingers on small gestures, the brush of fingers, a whispered word, tears sliding down a cheek, reminding viewers that even in a world of sword fights and political turmoil, it is the personal moments that carry the deepest impact. The trailer teases these moments with fleeting flashes, making the audience feel the weight of every decision, the danger lurking in every shadow, and the courage it takes just to hold on to love. Sacrifice becomes the unspoken theme here. Every character must weigh what they are willing to give up to protect those they love. Jamie and Claire have sacrificed everything before, yet the final season challenges them in new ways. They must confront impossible choices that could separate them forever or put their family at risk. The sense of urgency is heightened with visuals of stormy seas, flickering candlelight in a lonely room, and distant mountains that symbolize the challenges ahead. The story reminds us that true courage is not only in battle, but in facing the emotional storms that test the heart. By the end of this section, the audience should feel a deep connection to the characters' emotional journeys. The tension between love and danger, hope and fear creates a powerful pull, one that will keep viewers on edge, yearning to see how these beloved characters navigate the ultimate chapter of their story. Every beat, every shadow, every whispered word is designed to make the audience feel the stakes, not just understand them. This is Outlander at its most human, most intense, and most unforgettable. The world of Outlander is never quiet for long. And in the final season, the calm before the storm is gone. Danger is not just outside the walls of their home, is everywhere, in every shadow, every corner, every whispered word. The trailer gives us flashes of battles and chases, but the real suspense is in what we don't see, the secret enemies. Plotting in silence, the betrayals that arrive when trust is highest, and the choices that could destroy families in an instant. Every scene feels like a heartbeat suspended, a moment before the world explodes into chaos. The tension isn't just in the fights. It's in the knowledge that even the smallest misstep can have devastating consequences. Jamie and Claire, whose love has survived centuries, now face threats that test not only their strength, but their wit, courage, and resilience. The trailer shows quick cuts of swords clashing, horses racing through misty forests, and faces contorted with fear and determination. But it's not just physical danger, it's the emotional suspense that keeps viewers on edge. Every glance exchanged with an ally could hide a secret. Every letter delivered could carry bad news, and every decision could tip the balance between life and death. The final season proves that heroism is not only about bravery on the battlefield, but also about strategy, sacrifice, and trusting instincts when the odds seem impossible. The suspense grows with unexpected confrontations. Characters appear where we least expect them, enemies emerge from shadows, and moments of calm are shattered by sudden action. The trailer's pacing reflects this perfectly. Slow, tense builds followed by rapid bursts of energy. Visuals, like storms rolling over cliffs, arrows flying through the air, and horses galloping through dense forests, create a sense of urgency. But even amidst the chaos, there are quiet, intense pause, as the glance of fear in a character's eye, the hesitation before a sword is drawn, the moment when a life-altering choice must be made. These pauses make the danger feel real and personal, not just theatrical. Suspense is also built through mystery. The trailer teases secrets that have remained hidden for decades, from old betrayals to new alliances. Who can be trusted? Who is hiding something that could change everything? The audience feels the tension, knowing that the story is not just about survival, but about uncovering truths that could destroy everything Jamie and Claire have built. Each frame is carefully designed to create anxiety, excitement, and anticipation, pulling viewers into a world where danger is never far. And suspense lurks behind every tree, in every letter, and across every battlefield. The final season promises that no one is safe, and every moment carries weight. By the end of this section, the audience is fully immersed in the high-stakes world of Outlander, feeling the thrill of action, the tension of suspense, and the fear of the unknown. The story balances heart-pounding sequences with emotional depth, reminding viewers that in this world, danger tests both body and soul, and that every choice could mean survival or heartbreak. Everything leads to this moment. The final season of Outlander is not just about battles fought or secrets revealed. It's about the culmination of centuries of love, sacrifice, and courage. Jamie and Claire have walked through storms that would break most souls, and now the choices they make will echo across generations. The trailer teases glimpses of this ultimate reckoning, faces filled with hope and fear, hands clinging to each other as the world shifts around them, and eyes searching for answers in a world that has never been gentle. Every step they take feels monumental, as if the fate of their entire story hangs in the balance. The climax is both external and internal. Battles rage across the Highlands. Enemies close in from all sides, and time itself seems to press down with relentless force. Yet the most powerful battles are the quiet ones, the struggles within hearts and minds. Jamie and Claire face impossible choices that demand courage, honesty, and sacrifice. Each decision carries consequences, and every moment of hesitation could alter the course of their lives forever. The trailer captures these high-stakes decisions in fleeting, electrifying moments. A sword lifted, a tearful glance, a whispered promise that could either save or doom them. Suspense and emotion merge, reminding the audience that this finale is not just dramatic spectacle, it is the story of real, human courage. Love and family take center stage as the final season pushes every character to their limits. Brianna and Roger face dilemmas that test loyalty and trust, while the bonds that have carried the Fraser family across centuries are challenged in new, heart-wrenching ways. The trailer shows flashes of reunion, tension, and heartbreak, letting the audience feel the weight of every choice. Even in the face of immense danger, these moments of intimacy remind us that Outlander is ultimately about the connections that make life worth living. Every glance, every embrace, every whispered word feels electric, charged with the knowledge that this may be the last time. These characters can truly hold each other in safety. The closing moments of the trailer build to a crescendo. Sweeping landscapes fade into quiet, candlelit rooms. Stormy skies give way to fragile dawns, and the final words echo in the audience's mind. The story ends, but the love remains. The STARZ logo appears, leaving viewers with a sense of awe, anticipation, and bittersweet farewell. This final section does more than conclude, it resonates. It reminds the audience of the epic journey they've shared, the battles that tested the heart, and the enduring power of love and family. The last beat is cinematic and unforgettable, making viewers eager to witness the final season and see how the saga concludes. Every frame, every note, and every shadow in this section is designed to leave a lasting emotional impact. By the end of this section, viewers are left with a sense of urgency, excitement, and deep emotional connection. The final season promises breathtaking action, profound emotion, and a resolution that honors the saga's heart and soul. Outlander's story may be concluding, but the echoes of love, courage, and sacrifice will remain long after the screen fades to black. Asterisk, even after centuries of trials. The world of Outlander is full of secrets that refuse to stay buried. In the final season, these mysteries come to the forefront, twisting the fates of Jamie, Claire, and everyone they hold dear. The trailer hints at betrayals, long-hidden alliances that may not be what they seem, and whispers from the past that threaten to rewrite the future. Every shadow hides a possibility. Every glance could carry deception. And every letter or message could change everything in an instant. The suspense isn't just about danger, it's about the unknown, the invisible threads pulling each character toward decisions that could shape their lives forever. Questions hang in the air like fog over the Highlands. Who will survive the storms ahead? Who can truly be trusted when even friends have hidden motives? And what sacrifices will be demanded for the ones they love most? The trailer teases moments of revelation, a character's shocked expression, a secret revealed in the flicker of candlelight, a dangerous figure appearing unexpectedly. These glimpses are fleeting but electric, sparking curiosity and fear in equal measure. The audience is left guessing, heart racing, wondering how the final season will answer the riddles that have haunted this epic saga. Mystery drives suspense in ways that action alone cannot. The final season promises that no detail is insignificant. A look exchanged across a room, a hand brushing over an old keepsake, or a faint whisper in the wind could signal a turning point. Even the landscapes themselves, mist-covered valleys, shadowed forests, and storm-lashed cliffs become silent storytellers, hinting at danger and revelation. The trailer uses these visual cues to immerse viewers, letting them feel that the story is alive, unpredictable, and impossible to turn away from. Every frame teases what's coming without giving it away, making the audience desperate for answers. At its core, Section 5 reminds us that Outlander has always been more than battles and romance. It's a story of intrigue, legacy, and the mysteries that shape our lives. Even as the final season hurtles toward its climax, the unanswered questions keep tension high and emotions raw. The trailer leaves viewers on the edge of their seats, heart pounding, eager to uncover the truths hidden in shadows, the betrayals waiting to be revealed, and the ultimate fates of characters we've loved for decades. By blending suspense, emotion, and mystery, this section ensures the story stays with viewers long after the screen fades, making them desperate to witness the final chapter in full. Asterisk. The final season of Outlander is more than an ending, it's a reckoning. Every choice, every heartbeat, every secret leads to this moment. The trailer shows glimpses of confrontation, not just with enemies, but with destiny itself. Jamie and Claire stand at the edge of a world that has tested them at every turn, knowing that the next steps could define everything they've fought for. The stakes are no longer distant threats, they are immediate, personal, and devastating. Every glance carries weight. Every word could change the course of their story. And every silence feels charged with the unspoken knowledge that history is about to be rewritten. Sacrifice becomes the measure of courage in this finale. Characters are pushed to their absolute limits, forced to decide between safety and duty, between love and survival. The trailer teases moments of heartbreaker, handheld too briefly. A farewell that lingers in the air, a whispered promise that may never be kept. These moments are fleeting but unforgettable, reminding the audience that true heroism is not only measured in battles won, but in the courage to face loss, to protect those you love, and to endure when everything seems lost. The emotional stakes are as high as the physical ones, making every second feel like it could tip the balance between hope and despair. Mystery, suspense, and revelation converge in this ultimate act. Faces we thought we knew reveal new depths. Hidden truths come to light. And the forces that have shaped the Fraser family for generations converge in dramatic, unpredictable ways. The trailer leaves the audience with questions that demand answers. Who will stand? Who will fall? And what will become of a love that has survived centuries of impossible odds? Every shadow, every flicker of light, every storm-swept landscape hints at answers waiting to be uncovered, making the suspense irresistible. The final season promises that nothing is simple, no path is safe, and every choice matters. The closing moments are cinematic poetry. Sweeping landscapes fade into candlelit. Rooms, storm clouds break into golden dawns, and the music swells to a climactic crescendo. The STARZ logo appears, but the final beat lingers long in the mind. The story is ending, but the legacy of courage, love, and sacrifice lives on. The trailer's last image is haunting and beautiful, a reminder that while this is the final season, the emotions, the tension, and the epic journey will echo far beyond the screen. Viewers are left breathless, heart-pounding, desperate to experience the culmination of a saga that has spanned centuries, promising that the ultimate chapter will be worth every heartbeat, every tear, and every thrill. Asterisk, the story of Outlander has always been more than a tale of love and war. It is a journey through time, heart, and history. Now, in its final season, that journey reaches a crescendo that will resonate with fans forever. The trailer shows fleeting images of triumph, heartbreak, and daring choices. But the real power lies in what it leaves unsaid, the questions that haunt, the decisions that shape destiny, and the bonds that nothing can break. Jamie and Claire's story is a testament to resilience, courage, and the enduring strength of love. And the final season promises that this legacy will be honored in the most breathtaking, unforgettable ways. The closing beats remind us that every character's journey matters. Brianna, Roger, and the generations of Frasers face their ultimate tests, each carrying the weight of choices made long ago. Even the quietest moments, an embrace, a lingering glance, a whispered word, become monumental. Charged with the history of a saga that has spanned centuries, the trailer teases these moments, giving us glimpses of resolution and mystery, hope and heartbreak, creating a tension that keeps the audience captivated until the very last frame. Every visual, every sound, and every fleeting glance pulls the viewer deeper into the world, making the final season not just a continuation, but a monumental conclusion.